Have you ever reacted to a situation and instantly regretted it? Maybe you snapped at someone in anger, made a bad decision under stress, or let anxiety take over your mind. What if you could take control of your emotional reactions and master your mind instead of letting it master you? Emotional intelligence isn't just about suppressing feelings, it's about responding with clarity, strength, and wisdom. The difference between those who crumble under pressure and those who thrive is not talent or luck, it's habits. In this video, we'll uncover 10 powerful daily habits that will help you control your emotions, stay calm under stress, and handle any situation with grace and confidence. If you truly apply these habits, you'll develop an unshakable mindset that few people ever achieve. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the blueprint to master your emotions once and for all. Let's dive in. 1. Practice pausing before reacting. Most emotional outbursts happen in a split second. You feel something, and before you know it, words fly out of your mouth or your body tenses up. The key to emotional control is to insert a pause between stimulus and response. Whenever you feel triggered, take a deep breath and count to 5 before reacting. This short pause will allow your rational mind to catch up with your emotional impulses. The moment you delay your reaction, you give yourself the power to respond instead of react. As Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. 2. Label your emotions. The simple act of naming what you feel can reduce its intensity. Instead of saying, "I'm angry," say, "I notice I am feeling anger." This creates psychological distance between you and the emotion. When you label an emotion, you shift from experiencing it unconsciously to observing it consciously. Research has shown that labeling emotions activates the rational part of your brain, reducing the power of emotional hijacking. The next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and label the emotion. Then ask yourself, is this emotion helping or harming me? This will help you make a clear-headed decision instead of acting on impulse. 3. Adopt a Stoic mindset. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control external events, only our reactions to them. One of the most powerful daily habits is to remind yourself, it's not what happens to me, but how I respond that matters. Every morning, practice a mental exercise called negative visualization. Imagine possible obstacles in your day, delays, rude people, unexpected stress, and prepare yourself mentally. When they actually happen, you'll be less reactive because your mind has already processed them. This habit trains you to be emotionally resilient, no matter what life throws at you. 4. Control your breathing. Your breath is a direct pathway to controlling your emotions. When you're anxious, angry, or stressed, your breathing becomes shallow and fast, triggering a fight-or-flight response. To regain control, practice box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold again for 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle a few times, and you'll notice a rapid decrease in emotional intensity. Deep breathing signals to your nervous system that you are safe, allowing you to regain clarity and composure. 5. Reframe your perspective. When emotions take over, we often see situations through a distorted lens. Reframing means shifting your perspective to see a situation differently. Ask yourself, what else could this mean? Or, how would my future self view this moment? For example, if someone criticizes you, instead of feeling hurt, reframe it as an opportunity to improve. If you're stuck in traffic, use it as time to listen to an audiobook instead of getting frustrated. Reframing puts you in control of your emotions instead of being controlled by them. 6. Limit exposure to negative influences. Your emotional state is influenced by what you consume: news, social media, conversations. If you constantly expose yourself to negativity, you'll become emotionally reactive. Protect your mental state by limiting negativity. Reduce exposure to toxic people, avoid unnecessary arguments, and be mindful of the content you consume. Instead, surround yourself with positive, growth-oriented influences that help you maintain a balanced emotional state. 7. Develop a daily journaling practice. Writing down your thoughts and emotions daily is one of the best ways to gain control over them. Journaling helps you process emotions logically, identify patterns, and release built-up tension. Each night, take 5 minutes to reflect. What triggered my emotions today? How did I react? What could I do differently next time? Journaling turns emotional chaos into structured clarity, helping you handle future situations with greater wisdom. 8. Cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present in the moment. When you're mindful, you observe emotions without being swept away by them. A simple habit is to take a few minutes each day to focus on your senses. Pay attention to your breathing, the feeling of your feet on the ground, or the sounds around you. This practice strengthens your ability to detach from emotional turbulence and remain calm under pressure. 9. Engage in regular physical activity. Emotions don't just live in the mind, they exist in the body. Regular exercise releases built-up tension and stress, keeping your emotions in check. Whether it's lifting weights, running, or yoga, moving your body helps regulate your mood and prevents emotional overwhelm. 10. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to shift from a negative emotional state to a positive one. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your emotional balance improves. Each morning or night, list 3 things you're grateful for. This rewires your brain to focus on positivity instead of reacting emotionally to minor setbacks. Mastering your emotions isn't about suppressing them. It's about understanding, managing, and responding to them with strength and wisdom. These 10 habits may seem simple, but when practiced consistently, they will transform your emotional intelligence, making you calm, confident, and in control in any situation. Which habit are you going to implement first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more life-changing content. Until next time, stay strong and stay mindful.